upset.
My.
You know what those smell like? Reese's peanut butter cups, baby.
Yum, yum.
There you go, Robbie.
Delightful.
Get out your...
I really like Reese's, Don.
Delightful.
More of an off-brand.
Yum, yum, said the hungry
Get
bear.
out your spread.
Good luck, Paris. Godspeed and safe home.
So that's the latest on the Hoff. That's the latest on Paris. I know. It's, what, Robbie boy?
It smells like Reese's if you spell it with an F.
Hi, everybody. This is the news.
Feces. I get poop jokes.
Pieces.
Time for the news over there.
Hi, everybody. This is the news.
Hi.
I know your lead story again is you don't believe in God.
No, that's not the lead story. Don't
That
be
is not the
silly.
lead tonight?
No, that's ridiculous.
All right. No problem.
No, a NASCAR tribute tonight.
That's cartridge.
Because that I believe in.
All right, thank you. We'll be right back.
This is the Don and Mike Show. WJFK.
Traffic update brought to you by Orkin Pest Control. Delays each way heading to the Wilson Bridge, the outer loop from before Telegraph Road, the inner loop out of Oxon Hill from near St. Barnabas Road. A termite queen can lay as many as 30,000 eggs a day. That's a lot of mouths to feed. Don't let them feed on your home. Call the experts at Orkin for your free inspection at 800 Orkin Man. This is Michelle Hughes, Free FM 1067 WJFK.
106.7 WJFK.
Try one of Bertucci's new grilled Italian favorites today, like the filet mignon with Chianti sauce, the salad Firenze with grilled steak, or the balsamic chicken. Bertucci's, what's not to love?
Dear Rosie, sorry to hear you lost your job on that morning talk show. Okay, so maybe you don't know where your next paycheck is coming from, but don't worry. Here's some good news. Walk into any Washington sports clubs today, and you can join for $0. Washington Sports Clubs doesn't want to let a little thing like money get in the way of you or anyone feeling great this summer. That's why there's no joining fee when you sign up today for 2 years. No joining fee, but plenty of locations. There are over 19 Washington sports clubs located near where you live and where you work. Oops, located where you work, Rosie, once you land your next great talk show, that is. You'll also find a friendly staff of professionals, lots of fun classes, and award-winning state-of-the-art equipment. $0 to join when you sign up for 2 years today. Monthly dues and processing fee apply. This offer won't last, so come in right now, plop your $0 down, and enjoy the rest of your summer. Visit mysportsclubs.com for details. That's mysportsclubs.com. Washington Sports Clubs, helping everyone feel better this summer.
Would you like a brand new 2007 Monte Carlo? Or how about the ultimate VIP experience for you and 3 of your friends? Hi, Clint Boyer here, driving number 2 BB&T Chevrolet with your chance to join me in the fast lane. Race to your nearest BB&T to enter the BB&T Personal Fuel Your Dreams sweepstakes. You'll be automatically entered when you open any new checking account. The grand prize winner will have their choice between a new 2007 Chevrolet Monte Carlo or the ultimate VIP experience, and those are just 2 of the hundreds of prizes available. Time's limited, so put the pedal to the metal and open an account today.
No purchase necessary. Open to legal residents of the BB&T footprint states 18 years or older, except affiliates or employees of sponsored judges and Richard Childress Racing, members of their immediate family, or persons living in the same household. Void where prohibited. For official rules, visit your local BB&T or BB&T.com. Ends 8/31/07. Member FDIC. Only deposit products are FDIC insured.
Wow, that guy's almost as fast as I am. BB&T, there's opportunity here.
Was it pompous of me to order in French at a steakhouse?
Wonder if I have spinach in my teeth.
First dates cause a lot of worries.
I shouldn't have brought up my ex-boyfriend.
I shouldn't have brought up my mother. What was I thinking?
At least you won't have to worry about the ride home, because you're in a Toyota certified used vehicle. These quality vehicles now come with a 3-month, 3,000-mile comprehensive warranty, in addition to Toyota's 7-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty and roadside assistance, plus a 160-point quality assurance inspection and vehicle history report. So while first dates will always be a worry,
Did I just mispronounce his name?
When should I tell her I forgot my wallet?
your Toyota certified used vehicle will not be. Test drive one today, only at your Toyota dealer. You'll see the best new cars make the best used cars. Toyota, moving forward. Comprehensive warranty from date of certified purchase, powertrain warranty, and roadside assistance from date when first sold as new. See dealer for details. Visit toyota.com/certified.
I never felt rushed at Jared. The sales staff was very supportive.
Jared, the Galleria of Jewelry customer, Josh Gentry.
I was a little nervous about buying an engagement ring, but at Jared, they asked what we were interested in. I figured that loose diamonds and a setting gives you more variety.
Jared has 5 times the selection of ordinary jewelry stores.
Every time I notice that Jenny's looking down at her hand and smiling, it gives me a good feeling. I'm very happy with the ring that we got at Jared. Jared is my jewelry store.
Design your ring at Jared. First, choose from hundreds of settings in gold or platinum. Then, the experts at Jared will guide you through the vast selection of independently certified diamonds to find the one in a size and shape to suit your personal style. Begin your design today at Jared.com.
It can only be Jared.
In Waldorf, Maryland at Waldorf Marketplace on Westbury Road. Also near Dulles Town Center, by Tyson's Corner in Fairfax, at Arundel Mills, and near Towson Shopping Center.
To truly understand how far a degree from University of Maryland University College can take you, you need to understand just how far UMUC goes every day.
UMUC is recognized as a world leader in online education with our more than 100 online undergraduate and graduate degree and certificate programs.
Couple that with our 20 on-site locations across Maryland, and it's no wonder UMUC is on pace to become the largest university in Maryland.
But the UMUC story doesn't end at the state line. UMUC also offers on-site classes in more than 20 countries around the world, enrolling 90,000 undergraduate and graduate students.
So wherever you are, in the world or in life, UMUC is there, ready to help you with a quality degree you can be proud of.
To discover where UMUC can take you, call 800-888-UMUC. That's 800-888-UMUC. Or visit umuc.edu.
University of Maryland University College, bringing higher education into your world
and connecting you to the entire world.
All right, donkeys, if you didn't get out to buy your new ride from Ferris Jeep over the Memorial Day weekend or this past weekend, don't sweat it. You can take advantage of all the great deals this week. Ferris Jeep in Fairfax City is the top Jeep dealer in 5 states. You're a simpleton if you're even considering buying your new Jeep elsewhere. Your boy Cakes is driving around in the new 2007 Jeep Randy Moss, also known as the 2007 Jeep Patriot. It gets great gas mileage in this era of $3.20 gas. You would love to have the Patriot in your driveway. Ferris has tons of them, along with Cherokee's Commanders, all the Jeep models that you love. I bought my last vehicle from the Ferris family. You should too. My kid wishes I bought the cool 4-door Jeep Wrangler, but I had to go with the ultimate family vehicle, the Dodge Grand Caravan minivan. Yes, Ferris sells Dodge too. Get out to Ferris Jeep in Fairfax City today. Tell them Cakes from the Junkies sent you.
So now that you have Verizon's fiber optic network right to your door, you have the fastest internet available.
Great.
And the fiber optic signal makes Verizon Fios TV the most amazing picture possible. Plus, there's a ton of programming, so there's more of what you love.
Nice. You Fios techs sure know your stuff.
Thanks a lot. You know, our program guide is grouped by categories, so it's easy to find what you like. There's your children's programming, your sports, your football, your hockey, your golf.
Golf? Are you kidding me? Golf isn't a sport. Come on, put some pads on. Do a little hitting.
Okay, sir. There's a lot of other stuff.
Oh, gardening.
Call 1-888-359-FIOS or go to Verizon.com/FiOS TV and get Fios internet, TV, and unlimited calling for only $99.99 a month for 2 years. The fastest internet and the most amazing picture, period. For more of what you love, from the most advanced fiber optic network straight to your home. Call 1-888-359-FIOS.
Price based on purchase of Fios TV Premier 5 Mbps internet service and Freedom Essentials and excludes applicable taxes and fees. After second year, regular rates apply. Valid through 7/19/07. Faster speed options available. Not all services available in all areas. Call for details.
Hi, this is Jeff Dickerson, and I am proud to be a part of the team at Crop Metcalf. I have worked at Crop Metcalf for over 8 years, and let me tell you, they treat their employees right. If you are new to the industry, not only do they pay for your training, but you get paid while you learn.
Hi, I'm Tim Kropp. Do you have what it takes to be a 5-star technician? If so, then now's the time to join the largest HVAC company in the Washington, D.C. metro area. Come join the company that was voted the best contractor to work for by Air Conditioning and Heating News. We treat our employees right and offer many great benefits, including paid training and your own company vehicle.
Every day is something new. The work is complex and rewarding, and you don't have someone always looking over your shoulder.
Call Crop Metcalf today at 1-800-GO-CROP. That's 1-800-GO-CROPP. Or visit cropmetcalf.com. That's CROPPMETCALFE.com to find out how to become our newest 5-star technician.
You get to meet people every day and help them live a better, more comfortable life.
So people ask me all the time, Doug, how do you run a business, pay all your company bills, and have time to manage your personal finances? The answer's easy. Coffee, and lots of it. Sleep is for other people. Me, I've got a business to run.
At SunTrust, we listen to what our business clients have to say. That's why we created SunTrust Integrated Business Checking.
Gotta go to this site to pay the vendors. Then there's my own finances. That's a lot of going around, but I'm a go-getter.
Our integrated business checking solution includes free business checking plus free personal checking, both with free bill pay.
Have you tried the Quintuple Espresso? Oh, man, 3 of those puppies and I can finish a whole week's expenses.
Our exclusive package also features SunTrust Online Cash Manager, letting you manage all your accounts in just one view.
Well, maybe I'll just close my eyes for 1 second.
Call 800-SunTrust, stop by your local branch, or visit suntrust.com for more information. SunTrust, seeing beyond money.
There are business checking fees for exceeding stated transaction, cash processing, and net pay.
The Don and Mike Show. WKFK.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
What's the word from Planet Crackpot? The Don and Mike Show.
Like foul-mouthed bobblehead dolls, Don Geronimo and Mike O'Mara.
Hey, Ryan, here we go now. It's time for... Hi, everybody. This is the news.
This is the news.
The show is quick. And here is Buzz. Hi there, Buzz.
Hi, Don and Mike. A couple of late-breaking items today. For one thing, Scooter Libby has been sentenced to 2.5 years in prison for lying and obstructing justice related to the Iraq War about leaking the identity of CIA agent Valerie Plame.
He will not do as well as Paris in the joint, not with a name like Scooter.
No.
He's going to be someone's biatch.
Yeah, just still young enough, I think, where, how you doing, Scooter?
Those milky white buttocks.
Oh, absolutely. And he'll have community shower time.
And possibly a tub.
Would you like me to shave you?
So I guess you were, you thought you were a pretty big deal on the outside. Scooter. Scooter. Listen, I like a cigarette.
The other late breaker has to do with that TB guy that we had all the hubbub about this week.
Yes, he's Terry Bradshaw.
the guy with tuberculosis who flew on a couple of flights.
That's another TB guy.
Yeah,
okay.
different TB. Different tuberculosis.
Was it Tony Braxton?
No.
Tony Bennett?
Ooh, the TB game.
Oh.
Timothy Bottoms?
Yes, that's good. Tom Brown?
Who's Tom Brown?
I have no idea. TV. Timothy Bottoms?
I already said it.
I know you did. It was the last one that stuck in my mind.
Said it.
Tom Brady.
Oh, now are you playing?
Well, I guess.
You're playing now.
I guess so.
Well, he's jumped
in. It doesn't count.
I couldn't help it.
Tom Brady.
Couldn't believe you didn't have that.
I've got one for you, Buzz.
Uh-huh.
God.
You win.
There you go.
All non-believers lose.
Always. Always.
That makes you king of the gods.
The tuberculosis guy has now tested negative 3 times in a row. He doesn't have it. What's this all about?
Oh, my God.
More as we find out about it.
You're kidding me.
No. Negative 3 times in a row.
Now he doesn't have it.
Apparently not.
Did he ever have it?
Sorry about all the mix-up.
Rob's right. Did he ever have it?
Apparently he did. Apparently, the CDC thought so. They put out a message about it. I'm not sure we'll ever get to the bottom of this. We'll try.
Hold on. What's the report? He does not have TB.
He's tested negative for it now. After they made that big deal. This is the guy that was going to kill everybody on the airplane 2 weeks ago.
Which means he's either cured or maybe he never had it. We're going to have to wait.
Do you know who thinks responsible for this?
Who?
Pixie.
Oh, Pixie.
He doesn't even have tuberculosis now.
Can he leave
the Denver thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
His little hospital room?
We're going to have to wait and see.
Have you seen his hottest balls girlfriend, though?
Yes, she is hot.
Yeah. How about those knockers?
Yeah, and also, how about her attitude? I mean, when he had tuberculosis and she was still all over him. That's a good woman right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a loyal woman.
Especially since, according to one doctor I heard, that in media, one doctor speaking on this subject said that the kind of tuberculosis this particular individual had is a rare kind that's usually associated with people who have AIDS.
Really?
That's...
So you're saying he has AIDS?
The word... No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying a doctor says that this rare form of TB that the guy had, apparently, is usually associated with the final stages of AIDS.
Tuberculosis and AIDS. That's a bad day.
That is a bad day.
Mm-hmm. That's not a good sandwich, is it?
No.
So you had a bad day.
You should take a ham on rye with some tuberculosis and just sprinkle some AIDS on.
Yeah, have a nice day.
I'm not sure this guy is getting enough attention, as he should, enough respect at this point. The father of modern NASCAR, the guy who made it spread from just the southeastern United States to becoming a major national sport, has died at the age of 74. William C. France passed away yesterday afternoon from cancer. It was Bill's father who founded NASCAR in 1947. It was Bill's son, Brian, who now runs NASCAR, and he'll be succeeded by his brother, Jim. Bill France died on a race day, as it turns out, the same as his father in 1992.
I see London. I see France. I see someone's underpants. Who's your driver?
Revealed this week.
20 car. 11 car. Did you see Tony Stewart get in a fight with the guy at the end of the race yesterday?
Yeah, Tony Stewart is not a very sportsmanlike gentleman.
I like him.
You like him. You like the way he crawled up the old screen when he wins. He crawls up. You see him when he wins? He crawls up there. Click, 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 click.
Revealed this week. The plot to blow up JFK Airport in New York never posed a real threat and had little chance of success, according to experts who've analyzed the story.
This is a repeat scenario where you hear these major arrests take place.
Yes, very scary.
Then they catch the guys. They're going to do these horrible things. Then about, a month later sometimes, or in this case, a week later,
right.
It doesn't mean anything.
How come somebody doesn't make a plot to blow up WJFK? I'd be behind that plot.
No, you would not.
Don't call Al Qaeda.
No, you would not.
Sure I would.
You certainly don't.
Yes, I would.
You don't mean that at all.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm serious.
No, you're not.
I'm serious.
No, you're not.
I'm serious.
You're not serious. No.
I am.
No.
You must think I mean it in the literal way as like bricks and mortar.
Oh.
No, I mean blow up the radio station.
Figuratively speaking.
Oh, there we
Blow up
agree.
the radio station.
Now you're talking.
But that's when you start over again with a fresh
Right.
canvas.
Amen.
However, if someone did want to level the building, I wouldn't have a problem with it. We're not there.
I know.
We broadcast from an undisclosed bunker.
Undisclosed
A
location.
safe house. Saturday, government officials said they had thwarted a plot to blow up fuel storage facilities at Kennedy, which they say could have caused, and I quote, unfathomable damage, death, and destruction. They fingered 4 suspects.
I
what it is.
understand.
Gotcha.
But experts say it would have been next to impossible to make the tanks explode, even if these guys had had the money and explosives to try, which they didn't, according to a former member of the National Transportation Safety Board. Quoting him, you could reach the tank, start the fire, but to get the kind of explosion they were thinking, this is nonsense. It won't blow up. It will only burn.
Here's the thing, Buzz. I wonder about this when I heard this, whenever this story came out last week. I know that we report this because it's the news.
Right.
It was with the story that I hear.
Not doing it.
Are we kind of telling terrorists how to do it, though?
Yes. This is bad on so many levels. It's bad because they say, first of all, how horrible this is going to be. And it's not true because they overreact without any facts to back it up. This is really where modern journalism is in our country right now. There is none. It doesn't exist anymore. It is tabloid journalism. It is what is the flavor of the day. It is what is the hype of the day. And nobody is getting the story. Don't you agree with this?
I do agree.
I mean, everybody is doing this flashy crap that says, oh, they would have killed everybody, and it would have gone down a chain, and it would have blown this up, and it would have, and they have nothing to back it up with. And then a week later, they come out and they say, well, it's really not that big a deal. And then they practically come out and say to the terrorists, well, to really do some damage, they would have had to do this.
That's exactly the point I was talking about, right?
It's nuts.
Well, all they're saying is that it simply wouldn't have worked. And part of this, there's this myth that we've established by watching cars blow up on television. You've seen cars crash and they blow up. In real life, that doesn't happen. If the fuel tank is damaged, the car catches on fire, but it doesn't go kaboom.
Right.
When we've blown up fuel tanks in Iraq and Vietnam, that sort of thing, they blew up because the rockets we fired into them exploded, not the fuel. Fuel just burns. It doesn't explode.
And now they know that. In a way, even though that's like clearing things up,
right.
I would have rather had the whole thing not get as much play as it did.
In the first place.
But see, I think don't you think there's a concerted effort on the part of these agencies, the FBI, Homeland Security, where they want to make the big splash and say, look at these guys, look who we caught here. Now, whether that does good or not is up for debate. I'm not sure.
And why does Buzz know so much about this?
Yeah, why? I think you know. The Department of Homeland Insecurity, meanwhile, wants your cell phone to do more than just take pictures or surf the web. DHS wants your cell phone to also detect radiation and deadly chemicals. I wonder if you get so many detections a month, or maybe you have to buy a detection package. Actually, it's an idea techno geeks have kicked around for years, putting hazardous material sensors in everybody's phones to protect us all. Now, the government's asking the cell phone companies to start making proposals. Like GPS, it's an option you could turn off, which has got to make you feel a little like Jack Bauer. No word yet on how it would affect the price of a cell
Isn't
phone.
it the type of thing where, like, your sensor would go off on the phone, and all you would know is that you were screwed?
Right.
Right?
Yes, yeah, right, absolutely. You would just get an indication that they're gonna. It's like they get 5 seconds to kiss your ass goodbye.
It's pretty nasty. But I guess people in on the Sprint network somewhere across the country would know that it was coming their way. I mean, is there any? I don't know.
I don't know.
Does it matter how many bars you have? How safe you would be?
Like if you had full bars and your sensor was going up, you're already dead.
Good question.
Yippee!
We'll see. DHS has told the phone companies to try to work this in. It used to be you could only buy music from iTunes that was copy protected. That didn't play well in Europe, and it didn't play well with people who have MP3 players other than iPods. Apple heard these complaints and started offering an alternative kind of music file, one that can be copied, but that can also be traced to you, the consumer. Your name, email address, and perhaps other personal information get embedded into the music file. So if you illegally share that file with others, you're putting your own privacy at risk. Apple has no comment. Your dog doesn't just want steak. He wants it medium rare with some blue cheese sauce and a side of potatoes. A new study reported by the Washington Post shows that dogs have a lot more going on between those ears than they let on.
Not a chance, Beluga.
You don't think so? Scientists used to believe that only...
Even my dog came up to the front porch with a used sanitary napkin in his mouth the other day.
There may be some genius there that we just don't recognize.
Keep telling me how smart he is.
Then he'll want his steak rare.
Or maybe that was the blue cheese.
Oh.
Scientists used to think that only humans are capable of deductive reasoning. Only humans, we thought, could selectively imitate behavior based on circumstances. Here's what we're talking about. Your hands are full, so you use your elbow to push open a door. Your kid sees you do this, but the kid continues to use his hand to open doors. Why? Well, we now know that dogs can think this way, too. Deduct that you only did that because you had to.
Well, then why don't they use our bathrooms?
Right.
Maybe in time.
My dog certainly has seen me sitting on the crapper enough to figure out that's where Daddy sits to go BM.
You've had a number of pooches over the years.
That's where Daddy sits to have a nice BM in the morning.
Have a nice BM. You say that to the dog?
Come on, Daddy's having a nice BM.
Have a nice BM. You've had a number of intelligent pooches over the years.
I believe so.
I think they're capable. You were the one that, years ago you said, was it Brandy, your dog?
Smile.
Smile.
Yes, a lot of people believe that.
So did my little dog Rudy.
In this experiment, dogs were trained to use their paws instead of instinctively using their mouths to perform certain tasks. They found that dogs only copied the behavior of other dogs if that's what it took to get the job done.
You know, like sniffing butts.
They actually, as it turns out, they think it through. Dogs think.
Now, that's a dog behavior that if human beings could, get away with it, we'd have all these societal, norms and customs, these hang-ups. Because I know that there are times like you'd be in a Sizzler or something, and there'd be a woman up at the counter, and you just want to walk up and,
smell her butt.
Yeah. Absolutely, go for a little sniff.
If you did that, your cell phone would go off.
And
how many bars?
It's not just dogs that are smarter than we thought. Quoting an animal behaviorist at the University of Colorado, every day we're discovering surprises about animals and finding out animals are far more intelligent and far more emotional than we previously thought. We're breaking down the lines between the species, he said.
I got a whole thing at my house with animals and my girlfriend. She is so mad.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sleeping right there.
Make some money on that.
I'll leave it right there.
Oh.
The hottest gossip item of the day when we continue.
I think we just had it.
Maybe.
Man, the animals are going wild.
No, it's the cat. It's the cat.
Oh, that's not right.
The cat. You're just a cat hater, Mike.
No, that's just not right.
As it turns out, Jan is not really a cat lover either. She kind of tolerates the cat.
Smart lady.
Over the last couple of weeks, I've had a lot of house guests. My son was in for his summer vacation from college. My brother was here with his wife. They were in fixing the broken laundry machine. My son had tons of laundry. Anyway, I guess the moral of the story is the cat was displaced. The cat at one point had to share her room with other people. The cat does what the cat does. Cat starts peeing on the rug. This morning, literally, I thought that Janet had crashed her car when she came downstairs. She's like, I am not take this anymore. And she's doing that thing where she's holding onto her head, and I thought her head was going to explode like the guy in Scanners. I was like, what's going on? And she said, I don't know what it's like to have that cat pee on the rug every day.
Every day the cat does that?
At wit's end.
Yeah, so I really said to her, I said, seriously, what are we going to do? The cat was here before she was. I love Janet. I love my cat. I said, what can we do? I said, outside of you getting in the car and driving down the road and throwing the cat into a field, and right away she came down. So you're giving me the look like, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, just, okay, one solution.
Janet gave me the look. She said, oh, come on. That is a sweet cat. The cat has no claws. The cat's teeth are falling out. So basically,
is it an old cat?
Yeah. So basically, I guess we're going to deal with it. Although I must say that
Do you think maybe the cat would like a weekend at a different house or something?
You know what she did? Not at your house. Not.
I'd be willing to.
Not at your house, Dr. Kevorkian.
No, we'll play a game. The cat meets the fish.
Let me just tell you what she did say. Seriously.
Okay.
She said, "Why don't you talk to Buzz about it?" I'm like, "Talk to Buzz about it? Like what? Like for advice?" But it was no. Like to pawn the cat off on you.
Right. Oh, you mean like for Buzz to take the cat?
Yes, for Buzz to take.
Oh, thanks, Janet. I'm sitting here offering. I'm sitting here asking to take the cat for a weekend.
You would kill the cat, and I don't want you to kill the cat. I love the cat.
Oh, you want the cat to stay alive?
Yes, I love that cat.
Oh, okay, I'm out.
It doesn't bother me. I said to her, okay, so if the cat's peeing in one room, just go to another room.
You've heard of golf, right? You've heard of frisbee golf?
Of course I have.
Have you ever heard of cat golf? Just came up with that one.
I thought so.
It came up with that one.
Sounded impromptu.
Big plastic clubs.
Something like it.
Throw it?
Called pussy golf.
Rob, you could throw it if you want pussy golf.
Pussy golf, yeah.
Pussy golf. That's what Matt was doing with those Reese's peanut butter cups earlier. Yesterday.
You should see the holes on that course.
Oh, fantastic.
On the
baby.
pussy golf course.
Well, what are you going to do if the cat keeps peeing on the rug? What's the solution? What's the end game here?
Hey, what's the end game here?
I guess here's the end game. Janet leaves. No, I mean, that's like I was saying to her today. There is no end game.
We learn to live with it.
Yes, live with the cat. The cat ain't going to be around forever.
I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something right now. She leaves, the cat stays. That means you go gay. All right?
Tell me about it.
You go
Tell
gay.
me about it.
Gay. I'm not telling him anything he doesn't already know.
You go gay. And the thing is, she takes really good care of the cat, and like buys those goddamn bouncy things all the time,
nice.
and gives them gives her the cat treats and the catnip and everything.
Yeah, it's a shame she's an honest woman. Because there'd be a very easy way where you wouldn't even be troubled with it.
I know that, Mike.
Cat ain't here. Cat's gone.
I threw that out. I said, hey, get yourself a potato sack.
Mm-hmm.
Knock yourself out.
Sure.
Drive in the middle of the woods somewhere.
Right.
Take care of
Call
it.
Silvio.
That's it. Anyway, we worked it out.
Good.
We worked it out.
That is good news.
Everything's A-okay.
That cat's still going to pee on the floor tomorrow, though. And that cat's going to be long gone.
Powers Booth?
Yeah, take that cat to Deadwood. Deadwood Cat Gulch. No. Yeah, I'll take care of that cat. Just like I took care of all the other people on 24. Come on. Here, pussy, 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 pussy.
Where the hell were we in the show?
We were going to break. That's why I'm going to yell, Paul.
Okay.
This is the Don and Mike Show. JFK. The Junkies are giving away the Ultimate Garage, presented by Miller Lite. We could unload a massive mountain of new toys to go into your new garage, including a garage makeover, portable storage unit, gas grill for the patio, Kawasaki jet ski, His&Hers treadmills, BG Automotive products for a year, and free gas to pump into your shiny new Miller Lite 2007 Jeep Wrangler. Tune into the Junkies for your key that could start it all. Brought to you by BG Products. 106.7 WJFK.
Traffic update brought to you by University of Maryland University College, eastbound 66 at 123. An earlier wreck is gone, but you're slow before Route 50. In the delay after 50, new accident quickly moved out of the road. Enroll in the business and management program at UMUC and gain the critical skills employees are looking for. Classes start soon. 800-888-UMUC. This is Michelle Hughes, 3FM 106.7 WJFK.
3FM WJFK.
Out of the box and up on the dash with nothing to load. That's dramatically easy. And that's TomTom, the #1 GPSS in the world.
Empire makes living easy with beautiful vinyl siding that's virtually maintenance-free. Just make one call to Empire, and you'll never have to paint again. 800-588-2300. It's simple. Call Empire today and we'll bring a great selection of vinyl siding to choose from. You'll find a wide range of rich, stay-true colors that won't scratch, chip, or peel. And handsome natural grain patterns with the distinctive details of wood siding, but without the upkeep. Our professionals will help you decide what works best for your home and install your new siding in just 2 weeks. 800-588-2300. Empire makes saving easy, too, with warehouse direct prices. And no payments for 1 year on approved credit. Visit EmpireToday.com for details. Give your home a quality look that will last, all with one call. Now that's living easy. 800-588-2300 Empire.
Today. Wait a second, those are my numbers. I think I just won. Yeah, I did, I won.
Really? Well, don't just stand there. Excuse us, coming through. Big winner here.
Hi, I just won Keno. Here's my ticket.
Congratulations. Here's your winnings.
Thanks. Hey, I think she gave me too much money.
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, she gave me triple what I won. Should I tell her?
I don't know. Up to you.
You think this is a test? I mean, what if I don't give it back? Am I an awful person? I can't have this on my conscience. I mean, I just won Keno. That's a pretty good day. I don't think I can handle bad karma right now.
Dude, calm down.
This must be one of those hidden camera shows. That's it. Okay, camera guy, where are you?
It's not a mistake. It's Keno Sprinkler. Play Keno today through July 1st. You could double or even triple your winnings. Just look for the words doubler or tripler on your Keno ticket. Play often, because the more you play, the more chances you have to get a sprinkler ticket. The Maryland Lottery. Let yourself play.
Did you know that according to the latest independent salary surveys, the average income of a 2003 XP Microsoft certified systems engineer is over $70,000 a year? Did you know that there are evening Microsoft certification programs available for people without computer networking experience or college degrees? Did you know that there are funding sources available to help you get certified? If you have the drive, dedication, and desire, invest in yourself and learn how to get a better job and make more money by becoming Microsoft certified. Call 1-800-733-5641 today and ask to speak with a Microsoft Certification Coordinator, or log on to computertraining.com. Begin the process of starting a rewarding career in the fastest growing field. Take the online entrance exam. Find out if you have what it takes to qualify for a free visit to a live class. Seating is limited to a first come, first served basis. Again, log on to computertraining.com now and start making your dreams a reality. Computertraining.com, helping you build a better tomorrow today. Computertraining.com does not claim or imply that it guarantees that upon completion of this program you will be able to obtain employment or a specific wage.
Hey, you want to go halvesies on a phone?
Halvesies.
I want a Motor Razor, but they're kind of pricey, so I thought maybe we could each pay half and then, share it or whatever.
Or you could get one at Sprint where they're half price.
Or that, yeah.
Go Holesies on a red Motor Razor V3M by Motorola for just $29.99 or the Gunmetal Motor Razor V3M by Motorola for $24.99 after $50 mail-in rebate on each. Add a Sprint Power Vision plan and download your favorite music from the Sprint Music Store, watch live TV, and surf the web almost anywhere.
So Sprint already made it half off. Could we go quarter-seas?
Dude, that doesn't even make sense.
Visit a Sprint store today. Sprint, N61707. Excludes taxes, subject to new line activation, 2-year agreement, credit approval, $36 activation, and $200 early termination fee. Allow 8 to 12 weeks for rebate. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
Get unlimited night calling starting at 7 p.m. Now Sprint gives you what all the other plans are missing with Sprint Powerback plans. Get 2 extra hours of unlimited night calling at no extra charge. Plus unlimited nationwide long distance and no roaming charges. All from Sprint. Visit your local Sprint store today.
There are 1.5 gazillion videos on the web today. So how do you find exactly the ones you want? You don't. Truvio does. Truvio is the web's hardest working video search engine. You simply tell it what you want, and it searches every corner of the web for it, brings it back, and plays it for you. Let's say, lion eating a zebra. And instantly, you've got... Ew, you got what you're looking for. Okay, how about music videos?
Yeah.
The latest news.
We're here at the beach as the hurricane is coming ashore.
Movie clips.
Put your hands up now!
Sports. And those funny videos people post.
Now we drop the little candy into the soda pop.
To find today's top videos, go to Truvio. That's TRUVEO.com. The best place to find videos on the web.
Let's take a look at traffic with John in the Sky 5 chopper. Hey, John.
It's a mess out there on the 124. Apparently, 98 minutes ago, a 49-foot-long, 18-wheel, 535-horsepower tractor-trailer flipped over, taking out all 4 lanes. It was hauling 4,237, nope, my mistake, 4,239.32 pounds of oranges. And traffic's backed up 4.299 miles past the Bridge Street exit, but it'll all be cleared up in exactly 14 minutes and 32 seconds, I'm told. Over on the southbound side, whoa, we've got 13.
What if the traffic report was as detail-oriented as GM is about the cars and trucks they build? Maybe then you could count on it like you can count on GM GM Quality. Quality backed by the GM 100,000-mile, 5-year powertrain limited warranty on all 2007 cars and light-duty trucks, including convenient courtesy transportation to get you around during warranty repairs, and the assurance of roadside assistance anytime, anywhere, for everything from flat tires to emergency towing. It all adds up to the best coverage in America, only from GM. We take quality very, very seriously. 100,000 miles, 5 years, whichever comes first. See dealer for details.
EB from the Junkies here. I gotta tell you, I've been using a Philips Norelco electric razor for a while now, and this thing is silly. It takes shaving to a whole new level. It always gives you a nice, close, smooth, comfortable shave. And it's super convenient. It's portable, rechargeable, and rinsable. I take it with me everywhere I go. To the gym, I bring it in the car with me. You gotta get one of these. It's silly. A Philips Norelco electric razor. Why not pick one up for Dad this Father's Day? He'll love it. Like the Smart Touch XL with 50% more shaving surface for a faster, closer shave. And there's no better time than now to buy one. Because for a limited time, when you buy a Philips Norelco razor, you could save up to $500 on a Philips HD TV and other great Philips products. Look for specially marked packages or visit www.philips.com/special offer. So now it's definitely the best time to get your hands on one. Take it from me, EB Silly. When it comes to shaving, you got to use Philips Norelco. It's the world's best-selling electric razor. Simplicity is a razor that gives you more than just a great shave. Philips. Sense and simplicity.
Where are John, Sarah, and Sam?
London, San Fran, and Shanghai.
Well, then how are they staying on top of everything?
With the new BlackBerry 8830 World Edition from Verizon Wireless, sir. Now they can manage their work locally and globally.
And it's helping them stay productive?
Oh, better than ever. With it, they can place calls, check emails, and download files around the world, all with one local number that works at home or abroad.
Then why don't I have one?
You do now, sir.
From New York to Beijing, get connected and save $200 on the new BlackBerry 8830 World Edition. Only $199.99 after $100 instant savings and $100 mail-in rebate with new 2-year activation on plans $79.99 monthly access or higher. Just stop by your local Verizon Wireless communication store, Verizon Wireless at Circuit City, and select BJ stores, or call 1-800-2-JOIN-IN. Activation, early termination, and other fees apply. Coverage details at vzw.com.
Mike O'Mara here for Patriot Harley Davidson. Patriot isn't just the place for the best selection of bike accessories and motor clothes in the area. It's also the place where I take my bike for service. The guys at Patriot keep the fat boy in tip-top condition to keep me safe out on the road. Patriot's knowledge and passion for Harley shows in everything they do, from sales to service, and it's that passion that keeps me coming back again and again. Patriot Harley Davidson is all about unparalleled expertise for the ride of your life.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
What's the word from Planet Crackpot?
The Don and Mike Show. Your source for warmth. The Don and Mike Show.
Right. Hello there, Buzz Birdley.
Hi, Don and Mike.
Hi there.
The government doesn't seem too happy with Michael Moore. Investigate him over a trip to Cuba that resulted in a film that doesn't make the government look very good. Even a lot of us grew a little tired of his smirkiness and wild speculation, but then a funny thing happened. Fox News praised Michael Moore's new movie, saying he'd finally matured as a documentary maker. Perhaps you remember us mentioning that.
I've read great reviews about this movie.
Well, Oprah's crazy about it. She's all over the movie. She says this is the one movie everybody has to see this
I remember
summer.
coming home once, and my father says, C's are not allowed in this house.
Love her or hate her, when Oprah speaks, stuff happens. She says she was so inspired by Michael Moore's new movie, she plans to take up health care as one of her top charity causes this year. The movie Sicko is a...
Thank you, Oprah.
Yeah, screw Oprah. I mean,
Thank you, Oprah.
attaching herself to somebody else's work again.
Oprah's angel.
God.
Please.
I mean, really, the movie is good, and
That's
it's
what I
the
hear.
first thing that really paints a picture of healthcare in this country, at least the review I read about it, that it's going to be a very intelligent movie. We don't need... Well, I guess everybody says, oh, Oprah will endorse it, and that makes... I hate the way she attaches herself to other people's work. It's almost like she's taking credit for it, and she's not allowed to do that.
Queen Oprah, just sell books. Or do one of those stupid shows that all those housefrows love. One of those... Girlfriend, today's show is all about my favorite thing. That's what you're good at, Oprah.
Oh, that makes me mad.
Don't try to move the needle.
I wish
please.
it didn't make me mad, but it does make me mad.
Well, I'm sure Michael Moore at this point is hoping she can sell as many movie tickets as she has booked.
She will. I mean, that'll do well.
The movie Sicko is, among other things, about how 9/11 survivors couldn't get health care here, but could in Cuba. And at long last, somebody has smacked down the FCC. Yesterday, a federal appeals court ruled that expletives briefly uttered on broadcast television are not necessarily obscene.
Buzz, I read about this. Buzz and I actually spoke about this during the show yesterday.
Late,
when
yeah,
this
when it
was
broke.
coming out.
Mhm.
I did a lot of reading about it today. Like everything from the FCC, it's vague. Even if I was on TV and accidentally said S or F, I would still worry because the way that I read the rule being written was, how do you determine exactly what's an accident? They've left enough gray room in there that if they review it and they say, you know what, it looked like he was making a mistake, but we don't think he was making a mistake.
Well, do you mean indecency rulings? There are some gray areas?
Haven't you heard?
That's unusual.
Actually, the court is agreeing with you. The court ruled yesterday that that's the very problem with the FCC's decency rules, that they are, in the court's words, arbitrary and capricious.
But what I read from the court was nothing that gave a black and white line. You could say this, you couldn't say this. What I read was even so indifferent. It was like every single case will have a separate set of circumstances.
Right.
That's why you can't make a line. However, we will allow for an honest mistake. Describe an honest mistake. Is Cher saying the F word at the MTV Awards an honest mistake? The one
And is it all live television they're talking about?
The one that I saw thrown out was like during an Oscars show.
Right.
One of the people said, if you say F during the Oscars and you say you're sorry, they'll let you go.
Oh, God. That's ridiculous.
That, in essence, is what I read. Maybe
Well,
totally wrong what I read.
We'll
Who
see
knows?
how this all sorts out. But it was pleasing to a lot of us, I think, to see a court say, no, FCC, you're wrong. You've gone crazy. You've gone too far. This is wrong.
I'd like to see more of it. I'd like
Yeah.
to see more people challenge it and
That
see
is
what
good.
happens.
I don't believe it, but then again, I get everything that I say from ain'titcoolnews.com. So
Don't be ashamed of
Cool
that.
news.
Don't be ashamed.
you know, a lot of good shots of Poontang on that website.
Well, did
So
they
many like that.
did they have the juiciest gossip of the day, in my humble opinion?
What's that?
That John Bonet's dad may be dating Natalie Holloway's mom.
Hot.
In fact, it's
Hot as dead kids' balls.
stronger than just maybe. Widower John Ramsey, at age 69, is apparently seeing 46-year-old Beth Holloway Twitty, who divorced her husband George Twitty back in December.
Hello, darling.
They both lost.
Nice to see you.
Hello, darling. John Bonet's dad here.
It's
Been a long time.
They both lost their daughters in unsolved cases, Jean Bonet's murder,
Oh,
and
that's, you know,
the
but
disappearance of Natalie.
that is just disturbing on so many levels.
And yet it makes sense. They met at a fundraiser for these causes last year, and that's how they got together. I'm worried that this news might kill Rob. A new survey shows that 83% of Americans are okay with interracial dating. I was right. Specifically, the Pew Research Center asked people to agree or disagree with the statement, it's all right for blacks and whites to date. 20 years ago, no mention of Wookiees. 20 years ago, only 48% of us agreed. In 20 years, that number has nearly doubled. And the dinosaurs are already extinct. Now, even a majority of really old people says go for it.
Rob's just holding his hands up in the air.
This is I don't know.
Exactly. And then he
It's
walks
an upside-down world, isn't it? It's a 180, isn't it?
Well,
Upside down.
a friggin' 180.
Take heart, Rob. 1 in 5 white people still holding out, while 97% of blacks are okay with mixing it up. The number is 81% among whites. And finally, it's always the nice ones you have to watch. They say Richard Allen Philbin of Charleston, South Carolina,
How are you?
was a nice guy.
Philbin, yeah.
What do you do with an elderly woman?
Philbin with an F, but still.
Ah.
Over 100 women had no problem going to Richard's place for massage therapy. He was always professional, polite, and never inappropriate. If it seems too good to be true, it was. Turns out police say he was secretly videotaping his clients as they undressed and got dressed again.
I like rape.
That's all he did.
114 tapes, 56 clients on those tapes.
That's using the old noodle.
Apparently, it gave him something to do while he was going through his divorce.
Oh, dear.
Now it's off to prison for a year with nothing but memories.
Sorry, gal.
I'm Buzz Burbank on the Don and Mike Show.
Thank you, Buzz. No. Spelled it with the H, with the F.
Spelled it with the H. What the hell am I saying?
Oh, I'm just thinking of those peanut butter cups. I ain't gonna eat any more though.
We gotta fly. We'll see you tomorrow with a new episode.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day to you, sir.
See you over there.
Good day to you, sir.
See you in church. Yeah.
And Head, let's finish this up. Mike needs to get to his beautiful blue car.
I do. Peter North's waiting in it.
See you tomorrow.
This is the Don and Mike Show.
Free FM 106.7 WJFK, Washington, D.C.
Logan Sausage is made locally with only the freshest ingredients for over 20 years. The grilling season is here, so throw some of Logan's surprisingly lean sausage on the grill tonight. Ask for Logan Sausage at your local supermarket and savor the flavor of Logan Sausage.
Hi. You can't see me because I'm on the radio, but also because I'm microscopic. I'm an adaptive molecule in Pennzoil Platinum Full Synthetic Motor Oil. Sure, I'm small, but I'm special. I adapt to engine stresses better than average oil molecules. Try to cook me with heat, crush me with pressure, or even shear me apart. I just split up like this and then come back together like this, helping maintain viscosity, which helps keep your engine running stronger longer. Yep, Platinum is loaded with adaptive molecules that separate and reform to protect against the ever-changing stresses in your engine. So try Pennzoil Platinum today, and when those stresses strike, we'll be ready. I'll be ready.
Not just oil, Pennzoil. Now's the time to get a Pennzoil oil change from Merchants Tire. When you do, you'll receive a service certificate good for up to $15 off your next oil change back by mail. So go to Merchants Tire today. Offer ends 12/31/2007. See participating locations for details.
A great photographer was once asked how he took such great pictures. His answer, I shoot a lot of film. Me, I started taking better pictures once I got better-looking friends. Now, I'm kidding. What did make it easier is this free Kodak digital camera I got from Provident Bank. Yeah, get a free digital camera just for becoming a new Provident checking customer with direct deposit and an active debit card. It's digital, so you can erase the bad pictures and keep the keepers. You know, keepers, like the Provident people, who give me awesome service 7 days a week, including evenings at in-store branches, plus over 11,000 ATMs nationwide, free internet banking with bill payment, and the You Promise College Savings Program. See? Keepers. To get your free camera and a free Provident checking account, visit any branch, call 1-888-TOP-BANK, or sign up online at provbank.com. Provident Bank, just the right size for you to grow.
Offer valid only for new personal checking account customers who open accounts between May 27th and July 9th that also qualify for benefit banking on or before October 9th, 2007. Certain restrictions apply. See branch for details. Member FDIC.
Tonight, pack your bags. NBC's big night of television hits the road with an all-new Deal or No Deal.
Mary Marola, we just brought the show to you.
For the first time, Howie's taken the game from the studio to the streets.
We are at the contestant's home.
Starting on her front lawn and ending back in the studio and down to the final case.
Deal or no deal?
Then, last year, only one show was the biggest hit of the summer. And tonight, it's back. Wow! America's Got Talent. Incredible acts. Mind-blowing performances. Good. The bad. And some talents you just won't believe.
What was that?
Hasselhoff is back as contestants compete for a chance to become a star.
This is what the show is about.
The season premiere of America's Got Talent, right after an all-new Deal or No Deal, starting at 8, 7 Central, NBC Tonight.
Tonight's all new with Deal or No Deal, followed by America's Got Talent, starting at 8 p.m. NBC Tonight.
Good day, America. Please do not adjust your radio's volume. The following is a brief message to all Ronstadt staffing agents. This concludes this special message. Due to their keen ability to listen, Ronstadt staffing agents were easily able to hear the message. For effective staffing solutions, Ronstadt agents listen, and they listen well. The result? Their clients get the perfect people for their company's needs. America, we thank you for your patience. And Ronstadt agents?
At Ronstadt, we listen so you get results. We give every customer 2 staffing agents, so there's always someone ready to help solve your business needs. We pride ourselves on completely understanding which candidate will fit your job and your company, whether it's full-time, part-time, or permanent, for office or industrial positions. We know what you need. Listening is our job. That's how you get results. Call Ronstadt at 1-877-922-2468 and hear for yourself. We're Ronstadt, the work solutions people. So good to know you.
WJFK FM, Manassas, Virginia, Washington, D.C.
When you walk into Jared, there's always someone there that greets you.
That's Jared.
Jared, the Galleria of Jewelry customer Elizabeth Langlos, talks about finding the perfect ring.
We've been looking for a 3-stone diamond anniversary ring. My husband especially was very impressed with the service. We told them right away what we wanted, and they took it from there.
Jared has 5 times the selection of ordinary jewelry stores.
They do have quite a selection. They have some that look antique. They have modern white gold, yellow gold, platinum.
Jared will amaze you with their fabulous selection of 3-stone diamond rings. Say I forever do with a diamond anniversary band or 3-stone diamond ring priced from $549.99 to $9,000.
Everybody thought it was just gorgeous. They're like, oh my gosh, where did you get that? And I've told them he went to Jared.
It can only be Jared.
In Waldorf, Maryland at Waldorf Marketplace on Westbury Road. Also near Dulles Town Center by Tyson's Corner in Fairfax at Arundel Mills and near Towson Shopping Center.
A new TV? After what we talked about, I do not believe it.
No, baby, no, that's not what you think.
Don't you baby me. Were you there when we stood in front of our family and friends and promised to be a team?
Yes, but...
Or were you off at the electronics store?
It's Fios.
What?
Verizon Fios makes your TV, HD or regular, new or old, look great. And your computer faster than ever before. So your electronics seem like they're brand new. Call 1-866-569-FIOS or go to Verizon.com/Fios TV and get Fios TV, internet, and unlimited calling with all of your favorite calling features for only $99.99 a month for 2 years. The most amazing picture and the fastest internet, period. Call 1-866-569-FIOS. Price based on purchase of Fios TV Premier 5 Mbps internet service and Freedom Essentials and excludes applicable taxes and fees. After second year, regular rates apply. Valid through 7/19/07. Faster speed options available. Not all services available in all areas. Call for details.
Hi, this is Mike Rackers. I'm proud to be a part of the Crop Metcalf team. I've worked at Crop Metcalf for over 18 years. I feel Crop Metcalf is a great place to work, from the entry level to the most experienced. There's plenty of opportunity to grow in the company. You can progress from entry level to the most senior technician.
Hi, I'm Tim Crop. Do you have what it takes to be a 5-star technician? If so, then now's the time to join the largest HVAC company in the Washington, D.C. metro area. Come join the company that was voted the best contractor to work for by Air Conditioning and Heating News. We treat our employees right and offer many great benefits, including paid training and your own company vehicle.
Every day is something new. You get your own Crop Metcalf company vehicle and don't have someone always looking over your shoulder.
Call Crop Metcalf today at 1-800-GO-CROP. That's 1-800-GO-CROPP. Or visit cropmetcalf.com. That's CROPPMETCALFE.com to find out how to become our newest 5-star technician.
It's 7 o'clock. Brought to you by Commerce Bank. Open tonight till 8 p.m. Dollar Smoothie Thursday. Dollar Smoothie Thursday at Robex Fruit Smoothies and Healthy Eats. Pure, premium, all natural. 12-ounce Robex Fruit Smoothies, just $1 at all 13 area Robex Fruit Smoothies and Healthy Eats. Thursday only, June 7th from 4 to 7 p.m. Get energized. Great tasting, healthful Robex Fruit Smoothies, DC's very best for $1. Don't miss Dollar Smoothie Thursday. 4 to 7 p.m. only. Selection varies by store. Find the location nearest you at Robex.com. ROBEKS.com. Enrich your life this Thursday for $1 at all DC area Robex locations.
Did you know, by law, minimum credit card payments are now double? If credit card debt is ruining your life, call Debt Relief of America. With one free 5-minute phone call, they can show you how to eliminate up to 60% of your credit card debt. That includes principal and interest. They will negotiate with your creditors to save you thousands of dollars in interest, penalties, and late fees.
PRA worked with my creditors and cut my debt in half.
I considered bankruptcy and divorce. I was fortunate enough to find Debt Relief of America. Now I can see myself being able to enjoy life again. I consider their help one of the best presents I have ever received.
Call now for a free, no-obligation consultation. Relief is our middle name. People just like you saved over $15 million in credit card bills. We can do the same for you. Call 800-732-7092. Not available in all states. That's 800-732-7092. 800-732-7092.
Hey, Tanya Roberts here, and I want to know, where are you going on your next romantic getaway? Well, how about 3 days and 2 nights in Las Vegas? And what about you don't pay a dime for it? That's right. Act like a high roller in Vegas and pay nothing for it. It's all part of our celebration of Vegas's newest 5-star resort, Tahiti Village. We want you to get out of Dodge. Stir up a little romantic magic in the most exciting city on earth with a complimentary second honeymoon, all on Tahiti Village. Come on, you know you deserve it. You know you want it. Las Vegas is calling. So stop what you're doing and call the special toll-free number, 877-48-GO-WIN. Oh, and there's a bonus. If you call right now, they're going to throw in tickets to a hot show right on the Strip. Can we say high roller treatment, baby? So call 877-48-GO-WIN for all the exciting details. That's 877-48-GO-WIN. Call now.
Free FM. The following people are not doctors. They're not licensed therapists. Tonight's hosts don't always see eye to eye. They don't even commute to work together. They're just a couple of people who like to be naked. It's Unzipped with Michelle and Checkaway.
106.7 WJFK.
And welcome to Unzipped. I'm Michelle, here with Checkaway.
What up?
What's going on?
Not a whole lot.
What are you smiling about over there?
I'm fired up. I'm fired up about this one topic we're going to talk about.
Okay, great.
Been doing homework on it, and I'm good to go. And I know we're going to disagree.
I'm sure we will. Well, that's coming up later. Tomorrow night, quick preview, we're going to have a licensed therapist on the show, somebody who really knows what they're talking about.
Like us.
Yeah, he'll be here at 9 o'clock to answer all of your questions. Dr. Joshua Cohn. He's out of Rockville, Maryland. So if you have anything that you would like to discuss with him, anything going on in your life, we're going to talk about sexless marriages. Last night we were touching on age differences, and he has an age difference that he finds appropriate or the cutoff for most relationships. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow.
I'll bet it's one that us guys will disagree with.
Probably, maybe.
All these psychologists want to limit you. They don't want you dating someone 15 or 20 years younger. I'm just guessing.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. And right now we're going to talk about dating somebody in the workplace. And I want to talk about it in two reasons. One, because...
You're hot for me?
No. Another reason...
All right, good. Continue.
Because a company that I was working for, there was somebody in the company who I found out had been dating somebody else within the company, different locations, but in the same company for 2 years. And looking at them at company functions, you'd never know if you were an outsider because they made it perfectly clear that they were keeping their distance. They barely even talked to one another. Mm-hmm. But yet they knew, other people in the company knew that they were dating and that they had been dating for 2 years. So my question is, if you don't have a no dating policy in your company, should you just be open about it and let people know that, yes, you are dating one another? Because if they're going to know anyway, then it just kind of looks funny that you're trying to hide it the whole time. And do you just embrace it and say, yeah, we're dating?
Well, I think it depends on the individual. Because it's really no one's business but your own. So if people find out, how'd they find out? They just found out, right?
Yeah.
All right, so if people find out, that's fine. But I don't think you have to come forth and make a big announcement. Hey, we're dating. Look at us. We're dating. We're happy.
No, I mean, not make a big announcement, but I'm just saying if people know about it in the workplace, I think sometimes it makes it worse if you're trying to hide it as opposed to just saying, yeah, we're dating, or just being able to talk to one another at company functions. I'm not saying, slap spit, but just talk to one another.
How does it make it worse?
By what? Telling? By not telling?
Yeah.
Because then, I just think it's funny because then people are always like, oh, look what they're doing now. Oh, yeah, they're really together. Look, they're both taking vacations at the same time.
But see, shouldn't you like that? Because as a woman, that gives you something to gossip about.
Oh, I don't care about that.
If it's out in the open, then there's nothing to gossip about. No one...
I don't care about that. But I just think it's funny. Look, but I could see why people would not just come out and say, because even if a company doesn't have that policy, I think there could be stigma attached to people dating, and then the boss could, think it's fish. The boss could say, oh, even though we don't have a policy against it, they might not feel comfortable with it.
Yeah, I've never done it, but if I had, or if I did, I wouldn't come out and tell everybody.
Yeah, so you would make it a point to keep it real quiet and under wraps?
Yes, I think I would for as long as possible. I just don't see the benefit to everyone knowing, because then everyone will look at you funny.
Mm-hmm.
And think, okay, is someone getting preferential treatment? Is this affecting their work?
Right. That would be a reason why you might keep it quiet. I mean, look, all the employees might know. I'm sure the boss might know, but if they don't, I mean, I can understand why they wouldn't want to make it obvious in front of the boss. But, you know, by the same token, if everybody knows anyway, you kind of look silly not even talking to the other person at a function because you're afraid somebody will say something.
Isn't it generally a bad idea, though?
To date in the workplace?
Yeah, to fish out the company peer.
Well, I mean, in this particular case, the people working for the same company but in different offices, different locations. But, you know, I don't necessarily agree with it. I think you're asking for trouble sometimes. But, look, you spend a lot of your time at work, so if that's where you're going to meet somebody.
But that's why you wouldn't want to date someone you work with. Because then when do you ever get a break from that person? It's similar to working with your husband or your wife.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to see this person for 8 hours a day, then I go home and maybe have dinner with them and then sleep with them and get up and see them again the next day. Doesn't that get to be, even for women, doesn't that get to be a little much? Don't you want a break?
It could be, but I know that there are people who do date and or are married who work together. 800-636-1067. I mean, I'm just curious if you've been in a situation where you were dating somebody at work and did you keep it quiet or did you make it public because you figured everybody kind of picked up on it anyway, so it was silly to hide it?
Now, certainly it can work out. Bill Gates met his wife at work. She was a Microsoft employee, and, you know, he sort of owns the company. So it can work out. But in general, going by my theory that most relationships don't work out, isn't it a bad idea to date someone you work with?
Well, I mean, I have a friend of mine who dated somebody he worked with, and yes, when they broke up, it was horrible. She tried to make his life a living hell and made his life miserable there. So, yeah, I mean, that was a touchy situation. I would try not to date somebody I work with, but look, you can't help who you're attracted to.
Yeah, you can. You can help who you're
there you
attracted
go,
to.
yeah.
Or maybe you can't help who you're attracted to, but you can help whether you act on it. I see tons of hot chicks all over the place. I'm attracted to them, but that doesn't mean I go up and ask them out or do anything about it.
All right, 800-636-1067. Just wondering if you think it's best to let the company know that you are dating somebody you work with. If you know that other people already know about it, do you just come out and say it, or do you just kind of sneak around and, you know, meet each other out for lunch but not really tell anyone? But then you have people keeping track. Oh, guess who went out together again today?
Yeah, those people are called women. The people that keep track.
No.
They sit around and gossip. Men don't gossip.
It's not a matter of gossiping, but I think especially...
Sitting around and saying who went out to lunch together today is gossiping.
Look, if you're in an office...
tradition.